Дорогие друзья, уважаемые коллеги, здравствуйте. Меня зовут Познышев Дмитрий, компания EY. Добро пожаловать на финал второго набора Global Pilots. Global Pilots — это совместная программа EY, Microsoft, фонда Altergate и Startupbootcamp, направленная на поддержку быстрорастущих компаний в выходе на международные рынки. За 10 недель 18 стартапов приняли участие в более 250 консультациях от наших экспертов, вышли на рынки 19 стран и запустили 32 пилота. Уже привычная программа проходила онлайн. Давайте посмотрим, как это было.
Всем привет! Меня зовут Александр Беленький. В компании Microsoft я и моя команда отвечаем за работу с партнерами. Сегодня мы собрались, чтобы подвести итоги второго сезона Global Pilots, программы, которую мы делаем совместно с EY, Startupbootcamp и Altergate. Также я хотел поблагодарить партнеров второго сезона X5, Райффайзенбанк, группу АДВ, QED Consulting и сообщество Angel. В этот раз мы сделали фокус на ритейл и финтех, а также на некоторые кросс-индустриальные решения. Программа стала еще более глобальной и международной. 75 экспертов из 16 стран мира провели 250 сессий для наших участников. В результате они получили 32 пилотных проекта в 19 регионах мира. Но все только начинается, и мы, конечно же, хотим развивать наши отношения с учениками и помогать им в совместных международных продажах. Желаю всем глобальным пилотам приятного полета, а также удачи на новых маршрутах. Спасибо, коллеги.
As EY, we are very happy that we joined the Global Pilots program and we had a chance to share our sector and business expertise with all the great funders we met. The Global Pilots program takes its place across a number of initiatives that we are undertaking as EY for the startup ecosystem across a number of countries within Central, Eastern, Southeastern Europe and Central Asia. We, as a group of experts in this region, are also very well connected with the global network supporting the funders globally. As EY, we have ambition to become really an important ecosystem partner for local ecosystems, for international ecosystems, and for global ecosystem that we, as EY, we would like to support. The funders we are supporting with all the expertise that we have around capital raising, around market expansion, around professional knowledge on finance, tax, and legal matters that are really required in the business. We are also keen on working with the funders on ideas and solutions that can be tested within our corporate network and client network and further scale to corporates and business enterprises. Again, thank you very much for participating in the Global Pilots program, keeping my fingers crossed, and hopefully see you next time in the Global Pilots program or somewhere in your business journey within the ecosystem. Thank you very much and good luck.
Всем привет! Рад вас приветствовать на демо-дне программы Global Pilots, в рамках которой все партнеры старались помочь проектам таких поздних стадий выйти на международные рынки. Ведь все мы знаем, да, что даже когда ты закрепился на локальном, существует некая такая пропасть, как все-таки выйти куда-то дальше. И вот мы надеемся максимально закрыть эту нишу и помочь максимально большому количеству проектов, преодолеть ее, и не в холодную уже заходить на каких-то международных партнеров, инвесторов, и развиваться, расти, становиться глобальными. И мы не будем заканчивать работу с проектами только в рамках программы, будем работать со всеми и после. Так что мы рады нашим стартапам, которые здесь уже не только стартапы, а настоящие мастодонты такие, да. И будем рады вас видеть в новых программах. Давайте посмотрим, какие результаты получили наши проекты.
Добрый день, меня зовут Наталья Ильина, и я представляю компанию EY. Спасибо, что присоединились к нашей трансляции. Вы можете задавать свои вопросы стартапам в чате, а мы начинаем с первой шестерки участников. OSA Hybrid Platform – AI-платформа, которая обеспечивает оптимальный уровень наличия товара на полке магазина в режиме реального времени. SoMin.ai – облачная SaaS-платформа на основе искусственного интеллекта, которая помогает агентствам и брендам запускать оптимальные рекламные кампании. SmartPlayer – платформа для реализации мультимедийных проектов любой сложности, аналитики и централизированного управления устройствами в местах продаж. GetShop TV – платформа, позволяющая зрителю оформить заявку, получить консультацию, совершить покупку, участвовать в викторине непосредственно с экрана телевизора. Metacommerce – платформа для мультиканального мониторинга ассортимента и цен. CERA – решение для автоматического контроля ключевых зон в магазине с помощью компьютерного зрения и искусственного интеллекта.
Hi, my name is Julia, and I'm happy to present to you our ecosystem and our key product, OSA Hybrid Platform. Let's get started. Product on-shelf availability is the #1 issue for grocery retail everywhere. The industry loses $500 billion due to out-of-shelf and product waste. If a shopper cannot find a product on a shelf, 26% will substitute for a different brand, and 31% will get this product at another store. So, if you are a retailer or a manufacturer, the poor product availability directly affects your bottom line and the level of customer loyalty. OSA Hybrid Platform is our solution to this problem. OSA stands for Optimal Shelf Availability. We detect the problem analytically without cameras, sensors, or even humans. The system works by comparing actual sales with the forecast, and if the system detects that there might be a problem, it issues an alert to the store staff, who will fix the issue. Our service also identifies the cause of the problem. This allows us to propose solutions that will eliminate the issue entirely, for example, change a faulty business process. Through saving the sales that otherwise wouldn't happen, we bring at least 5.4% of sales growth to our clients. Our solution is implemented in more than 4,000 stores. Our retail partners are Magnet, Dixie, and Magnum retail chains. And among our 17 manufacturing clients, we have some of the largest market players, such as Mars, Nestle, PepsiCo, and others. Our target industry is consumer packaged goods, CPG, and we target two groups of clients, retail chains and CPG manufacturers. Our target markets include Kazakhstan and Russia, where our service is already working, and the United States, Ukraine, Turkey, and a few Asian countries as our future markets. The estimated available market is $11.8 billion. While focusing primarily on fixing the out-of-shelf, OSA works across the entire supply chain, outperforming many competitors who either don't fix the problem as a part of their solution or focus only on the store shelf itself. As an analytical tool, OSA is relatively inexpensive to implement and scale, and it works in real time, allowing our customers to fix the issue at the time when it occurs. Our customer base and revenue keep growing, and according to our forecast, we will start generating profit in 2022. We are truly proud of our team. For example, we have Don Swan on the board. Don is a retired VP of Walmart who led Walmart operations in the United States, Canada, Brazil, and Russia. Another distinguished member of the board is Tim Handl, who led the CPG practice at Deloitte in the United States. Talking about our global pilot results, we have partnered with a peer project in the program. We have also decided to slice our product offer in order to maximize our customer base. And finally, we have decided to take a different approach to our activities in Turkey after a session with a market expert. Going forward, we are looking for partnerships in 3 areas: supporting our international expansion, venture funding, and verification of the due diligence. Thank you for listening. Should you have any questions, comments, don't hesitate to contact us.
Good morning. My name is Alex Varsiev, and I'm CEO and co-founder of SoMin.ai, the platform that makes your ads 30% more efficient. More than $60 billion have been wasted every year just on Facebook worldwide on not efficient ads. This is because brands and agencies run ads on digital the same way as they used to do it on traditional channels such as TV, where everything is under control and everything is with a fixed price. In digital world, the price can be volatile of up to 20%. It comes with a greater control, but in exchange, we have to deal with the billions of transactions per second and more than 10,000 parameters to control. Attempting to control this by humans might often result in a decreased performance and significant increase of media spend. We believe that by the power of AI, the process can be automated so that humans can focus on the main thing that human can do well, the creativity. We have built a platform that guarantees performance and increase for the digital ads through the AI-driven long-tail targeting, creative content A/B testing, and large-scale ad optimization. The platform is used by all leading agency groups worldwide. We are working in 16 markets with 42 clients, including McDonald's, Citibank, Puma, Nestle, Audi, Principal, and Mothercare. The reason why platform works so well is that because, except for traditional targeting, our platform utilizes more than 11,000 of deep personality targeting categories that are discovered by analyzing brand and competitor audiences. It does it in 3 steps. In the first step, the platform collects lots of data from social media and search engines about the brand, but also about the competitors. In the second step, it uses computer vision and natural language processing to figure out the data, to understand what is important and what guides the customer purchase decision. In the third step, it uses the large-scale optimization to drive campaigns on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and now TikTok. 24 hours, 7 days per week, every half an hour, which is barely possible to be done by humans. This has helped McDonald's to decrease the cost per app install by 70%. It has helped Audi in Taiwan to decrease cost per click by 31%, while for Citibank, it not just increased the number of leads twice, but also has decreased the cost per lead by 43%. Our platform is also able to discover social media influencers at scale by searching them more than 11,000 criteria and providing detailed dashboards for brands to choose the right influencer to work with. We are not alone. We have other platforms in the space, but we believe we are the only solution that combines creative optimization and target insights together. This has been confirmed by our clients, but also acknowledged by Gartner, who has given us a cool vendor in AI for Marketing award in 2020, which is only given to 3 brands globally per year. Agencies buy us because we give them a strong competitive edge, save them time, and give them revenue share. Brands buy us because we give them a performance uplift for their digital campaigns. We have grown 5 times this year, and we are closing our pre-A safe round, which is led by a VC, and you still can participate. Sounds interesting? Reach me out and the details in front of you. And have a nice day.
Hello, I'm Dmitry from SmartPlayer. SmartPlayer is a platform for multimedia device management and analysis for advertisement and point of sales. So first of all, what kind of problems are we solving and who are our clients? We solve the problem of not effective advertisement and point of sales. Why this advertisement is not effective? First of all, it's because if you're talking about analog advertisements such as light boxes or billboards, it have limited update rate, and even if you're talking about digital advertisement, there are no effective assessment tools to say whether some advertisement is good or not. Additionally, if you talk about big clients with 100 and 1,000 point of sales, they always have a problem with too many software and hardware vendors. For example, one solution for screens, one solution for ambient sound, one solution for cameras, and so on. So what we are proposing, we propose to use our solution which can manage all kind of multimedia devices through one personal account. We support more than 95% of the devices on the market, and due to this, we helps to reduce cost of the maintenance up to 5 times. Additionally, we have such innovative algorithms like computer vision and Wi-Fi analysis, which help our clients to grow their sale up to 30%. Our platform has integration with different types of data providers such as loyalty system, cash system, external data, and sensors. So we are sure that customers at the point of sale only get up-to-date information. What I meant? Let's imagine that we have a screen at the shopping mall with camera, and in front of the screen we have a man. Additionally, we know from the external data providers that the weather outside is good, and from the cashiers we know that we have sales on the sunglasses. In this case, we can offer sunglasses. In different situation, when we have a woman in front of the screen and the weather outside is rainy, we can offer an umbrella. Additionally, in case if a person in front of the screen have temperature above normal, instead of targeted ads, we can show some recommendation to visit a doctor and check the symptoms. Digital signage market size is quite big. Right now it's more than $20 billion and it's willing to grow up to $30 billion in 2024. We are planning to reach annual revenue rate in $50 million within 5 years. We have different clients in different verticals, for example, in retail, in restaurants, in banks and government organizations, and so on. Our company has been established in 2017. Right now it's profitable, and we have more than 100 clients in Russia, CIS, Europe, and India. Of course, like any other solution, we have competitors, but we much more than just digital signage solution. Because of support for more than 95% of hardware on the market, we help our client to save millions. Additionally, due to innovative algorithms like computer vision, we can target advertisement. Talking about business model, we have more than 70% of our revenue by SaaS. We work not only with enterprise, but as well with SMB. Average check in SMB is about $2,000, and in enterprise is more than 50,000. We have experienced team with a background in digital signage market and B2B sales for more than 5 years. Our sales team have experience in different markets such as Russia, Europe, India, and Latin America. During the Global Pilots program, we started to make pre-sales in 5 countries in Latin America. We already made 1 pilot in Mexico, and we made 1 project in Germany. Additionally, we continue to sell in India and Russia. Like I mentioned before, our company is already profitable, and we grow for more than 3 times per year, but we know how to grow faster with additional investment. So we are looking for smart investors who have knowledge of the market and who can help us to sell faster on the global markets. Thanks a lot for the Global Pilots program. We are happy to be here. In case if you are interested in our company, please feel free to contact me in any way convenient for you. Thank you.
Good evening, colleagues. My name is Sharif Karmal, GateShop TV COO. We turn viewers into customers. We make TV interactive, but why TV? Oh, it's a masterpiece for an edtech company. It's being watched averagely 137 hours per month. It's 27 times more than the YouTube. Imagine how many advertising inventory we have. Briefly, I will show you how it works. Let's have a look at the Mass Singer case. Mass Singer is one of the most popular TV franchises in the world. GateShop TV changes the whole experience. We let viewers during the show save their favorite singer from Dropout by clicking OK on the remote. After clicking, at the bottom of the screen will appear a sponsored microsite where the viewer is actually votes. This is called the interactive layers. But even in the best show, there is an advertising break. Here, the ad injection comes. GateShop TV provides seamless replacement of ad blocks, so 2 different households watch 2 different ads on live broadcast. So, we build an interactive platform, and the most impressive is that 48% of TV viewers regularly interact with our interactive products. So, what's our products? First one is interactive layers, which is used for commercials, special products, projects, and TV channels promo. ad injection, which is used for changing ad blocks for more targeted ones, and an VOD platform for telecom operators. One of the biggest challenges for us was the effectiveness, and here we achieved remarkable results. In majority of campaigns, we showed better results than contextual advertising. Really, we are able to launch campaigns on TV, which are performing better than Google AdWords. Today, GetShop TV has 7.5 million connected households, concluded contracts and technical integration with major TV channels and online platforms, and contract with 3 largest sales houses. We have only stable interactive platform and IPTV network in the whole world, very high average CTRs, and we are able to work on any environment such as IPTV, OTT, etc. And for majority of platforms, we have developed already a software developer kit. All these put us in a very good company of our great clients. So what's about our international strategy? The process we are going through in Russia will lead to the formation of a new advanced TV market. Currently, only AT&T and their product Ckassa are implementing all the advertising opportunities mentioned above. Already today, GetShop TV is second in the world in terms of number of connected households after AT&T. Ckassa is fastest growing business of AT&T today with already $2.2 billion revenue. We want to build Ckassa on our focus markets with deep IPTV penetration. Our strategy is to create a joint venture companies with local media holdings and telecom operators to launch and advanced TV products. Our focus markets are France, Italy, Belgium, and Spain. GetShop TV is an enterprise-level solution, which integration normally takes about a year. You may see our approximate roadmap on the slide. During global pilots, we achieved an agreement with Wing. From last week, we became a wholesaler of OLV on this platform. We also have 5 completely new clients as Lipton, Heinz, Lacoste, ExxonMobil, and Nivea, and we started 7 negotiations with global partners. We are looking for telecom, channels, and agencies. For channels, we are offering a new revenue stream that increases revenue from every ad that they aired from 8 to 20%, and from telecom, we offer NPS growth for 5.6% and new stream of revenue that decrease the ARPU per subscriber from 5 to 15%. Thank you very much.
Hello, I'm Maxim Vankevich, Head of Marketing at Metacommerce. Today I'd like to introduce the Metacommerce platform for omnichannel price monitoring and product mix analysis. We help brands and retailers get almost real-time market overview and insights for effective customer acquisition and competition. With the rise of e-commerce, the whole retail industry changed. Customers visiting brick-and-mortar stores now check prices online and buy from vendors with the lowest available price. Classic retail has to go online, and in online competition, pricing and product portfolio management became key factors that can either lose or gain customers. For effective repricing, it became vital to constantly get competitive analysis. But when you have to track 10 competitors with over 50,000 items in each store and match them with your product mix, analyze this data and make daily decisions on each product's price, it can become a challenge. Metacommerce provides a range of solutions including multi-channel data collection, competitor monitoring, dynamic pricing, and full product range analysis. Our mission at Metacommerce is to improve the sales, market share, and competitiveness of all our clients. That's why we, in Metacommerce, have reimagined the process of data collection and analysis. We have built an automated solution that grabs any visible data from all e-commerce platforms, like marketplaces, apps, and online stores. For retail store monitoring, we use computer vision and machine learning technologies in combination with our mobile app and task management system for field staff. Price optimization based on the current market situation helps to attract customers, increase revenue by 5-7%, and reduce lost profits by 8-10% by understanding when price changes are required. Increasing the frequency and coverage of monitoring and automating the collection and analysis process helps to accelerate repricing and speed of reaction based on the market changes within 1 hour of receiving the relevant data. Here is a case. For one of the largest online retailers in Russia, we track daily the entire product range of 58,000 items over 46 competitors in 70 different regions. Metacommerce reduced the time for complete portfolio repricing by 24 times. Daily, we process and match more than 60 million product prices that will take 67 years for one employee or one business day for over 60,000 employees. Next is an offline monitoring case study for the largest supermarket chain in Russia. Our technologies increased their monitoring frequency by 3 times and the effectiveness of auditors by 6 times, while the cost per collected price tag was reduced by 50%. As a bonus, they received fully transparent reporting with elements of gamification for field staff. Our automated system is intelligently optimized to collect, store, and manage high-quality market data with optimal frequency and coverage. The insights and data we provide is clear, understandable, and comparable, which allows our clients to take immediate and effective actions in price and product portfolio optimization. We have gained solid traction in the Russian market. Currently, our data is used by half of the top 10 e-commerce retailers and 2 of the 3 biggest brick-and-mortar networks in Russia. New project launch at Metacommerce is easy like these 3 steps and will take only a couple of weeks to set up and control everything. Daily, we collect and process data for more than 150 million products and deliver high-quality market insights, reduce errors, and reduce time spent on competitors' analysis and response action. This helps our clients to automate the process of data collection and analysis. Market insights help retailers to improve sales and brands to easily observe sales channels. The only constant in business is change, so don't get left behind. Visit metacommerce.io and contact us to learn how we can help you adapt, grow, and ultimately succeed. Thank you. We look forward to hearing from you very soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Ivan Smolin and I represent CERA. CERA is a computer vision platform for retail. We help to automate key business processes in retail store using computer vision and machine learning algorithms. There are 2 main problems in retail store. The first one is the queue. Employees are often busy with the other tasks during the rush hour, so it means inefficient management of staff tasks. Employees should realize that the queue is happen to call someone, so as a result, store losing the customer and loses money. So what we've done? CERA detects all the people in the checkout area, analyzes the state of the checkouts and notifies the responsible employee via messenger or a voice notification to loudspeakers. If the queue continues and is not resolved, we escalate the problem to a higher employee. So as a result, we solve the problem of instant response and give the analytics for effective management and for sure increase the revenue up to 2.8% with one of our clients. Second problem is on-shelf availability. To understand that the shelf is empty or there's no necessary product on it and it must be displayed, the store employee must go through the entire store. He does not always know what to deliver and whether it's in stock or not, and it takes a lot of time. As a result, store losing the customer and loses money. So what we've done? CERA analyzes the lack of goods on the shelf, recognizes every product on the shelf, and compares the current display and assortment with ideal planogram. In case of absence, system checks the local warehouse, stock on the local warehouse, and gives the recommendation for responsible employee. So shelf is under control 24/7. We showed the excellent result with the shelf control with one of our clients and increased the trade turnover by 3.8%. So I showed you separate options, but it also can work together and give the greater results. With one of our clients, we showed the result 7.2%. So also we have a price tag recognition. It can be recognized with the camera that controls the shelf, as I told you before, and also for competitor price tag recognition. SERA cash transaction control. System controls all the operation of the cashier and analyzes the video, so we understand whether they're a violation or not. Traffic counter. We can count people, vehicles, outside traffic and inside traffic, and can be used to improve the store performance when dealing with passing traffic for marketing department. And uploading zone to make the uploading zone more efficient. So SERA is a browser-based solution. Here are some examples of local reports and the top-level reports for the entire retail chain. We have a high-tech product. We use different types of cameras to collect data. Cameras above the shelf, on the shelf, and the mobile device can be used like additional channel for collecting data from the shelf. The process of learning neural networks occurs both on existing photos on the product from the store and on synthetic data that we create. And thanks for all our clients who already trust us. Our results are reported in the top media, and our results in 2018, SERA won a ticket to a final Startup World Cup Championship in San Francisco. And this year, we became the winner of a Tech Explorer by Skolko. Thank you for a global pilot program. In a short time of period, we have achieved great results in international growth. We got the new clients and partners. Today, SERA grow really fast, and we're looking for partners and new clients, and we are ready for new challenges. And thank you, and feel free to contact us. Thank you.
Всем добрый день, меня зовут Олег Линников, я являюсь сооснователем компании Startupbootcamp Russia. И сейчас я бы хотел представить следующую шестерку наших проектов. Компания Handl – международный бренд известного в России стартапа D-Brain, сервис извлечения данных из документов по API. VR Supersonic – VR-платформа для тренировки soft skills, помогает быстро переучивать сотрудников и улучшать результат. Нейронет – голосовой робот с искусственным интеллектом, способен поддерживать сложные беседы и имитировать эмоции. SalesChain – генератор агентских продаж. Онлайн-патент – цифровая система для защиты и управления интеллектуальными правами компаниями. ApRbot – сервис, который помогает избавиться от рутины в документообороте с помощью искусственного интеллекта.
Hi, my name is Alex and I'm CTO and co-founder at Handl. We built API to convert any paper documents into structured data. Highlights about the company. We did more than 2 million in ARR in last 14 months. We was in YC in plug and play this year, and our product is combination between AI and humans. What's wrong? The paper documents still in our life, and all enterprise struggle with this problem. And currently solution don't meet many requires from the clients. You need to work with bad quality of images, you need to classify and understand the type of the documents, and you need to have a superhuman accuracy. So our product is just a black box which you can integrate in your backend processes, and you can stream any documents in PDF, in JPEG, in ZIP formats, and it will give you structured data from this. Inside this, the family of neural networks algorithms which work with all this job. First, it's a kit for classification. The first neural network is edge service, which cutting out the images. The second one, that's a neural network to understand the type of the documents. And the last one in this kit, it's a neural network to eliminate of perspective and rotation distortion. The second kit, it's a kit for finding the structure in the documents. We need to find the fields, we need to parsing the tables, and we need to find the seals and signature in the documents. And the last one here, it's our proprietary technology for OCR. We could work with handwritten text, with printed text, and any type of checkboxes. What's new here? It's a combination between AI and humans. Humans work together with our neural networks, and they provide for our clients superhuman accuracy and give feedback for our AI to become better and better. So here the graphic of our margin. It's increased by this feedback from humans, and we currently meet 80% in margin. Let me show a couple of cases of our technology. The first one is a case for a process of COVID form. We saving 60% of time and cost in this process, and we help a medical lab to work with this form faster. The second case, it's a case in insurance tech, and we help the company to process claims. Here we reduce the time for every piece of documents from 3 days to 15 minutes and make this process cheaper in 2 times. And the last here, it's a case of Revolut. We support them to launch in Russia, and we process ID, driver license. We make for them face recognition and anti-fraud detection. How looks our business model? For our clients, we propose annual subscription with the limits of number of documents, and it's like package of some package for recognition. We price from 5 cents to 50 cents per page, and our margin is 82%. About our market, it's really huge. In Russia, it's around $4 billion US, and in US, it's around 14 billions. And let me also introduce our team. Currently, we have 26 team members. The most of them, it's engineers, so it's data scientists and backend and front-end developers, and the rest is a business development team. So also I have my co-founder Dima Matskevich, who previously sold his company Flocktory to Kiwi, and Alex Tsishevsky, who is CEO in our company, and he launched Uber in Russia. About our results and global pilots, we did more than 20% in ARR this month. We restored 3 our clients which we already contacted before, and we also found 10 new clients on the qualified stage. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Hi, I'm Evgeny Kuznetsov, CEO and founder of VR Supersonic. Our product is helping companies to transform the way their employees are learning and gaining communication skills. Our clients like Leroy Merlin, Sberbank Leasing, restaurant chain Svoya Company, and many more already use our system on a daily basis to be able to rapidly upskill, reskill, or help them or their employees get new skills needed to get their job done. During the last quarter, we were able to triple the amount of active users on our platform and now have more than 3,000 employees who are taking almost on a daily basis interactive role-play simulations and increasing their business results with our help. Based on our current commitments with the clients and the contracts that we have, we are going to double this number by the spring of the next year. And here's why. Companies today are losing business because of the poorly trained sales and service representatives, despite the fact that they have a lot of tools to help their employees to get their job done. But things like watching videos, electronic courses, participation in webinars, or taking dialect simulations where you have to press buttons on a screen are very good for getting people to know something, but they're very ineffective in order for a person to form a skill. In order for a person to gain a skill, she has to be learning by doing. Learning by doing is 60% more effective in skill formation than all of these instruments combined. And if in 2019, just 10 years ago, companies used to have face-to-face training, which was quite effective at that, but also wasn't manageable, wasn't transparent, took a lot of time, and companies spent a lot of money to get the training done for the employees. In 2020, there is no face-to-face training, it's prohibited. And companies are never going back to face-to-face training for the basic skill formation like sales or services. And there has to be an alternative solution. For us, it's an opportunity. Our product allows companies to create interactive role-play simulation for communication skills training in a matter of minutes and make the training transparent, scalable, always available, and very cost-effective. The product works in a very simple way. All you have to do is just type in your text, your dialogue, into our patented interface, and our technology will automatically convert it into 3D simulation with voice interaction. And all employee will need to do is just take a device, it could be a virtual reality headset, a PC or her smartphone, and pass the sales training or service training using her voice. With our help, companies are training employees all over the country faster, more effective, and at a lower cost, and getting incredible results. One of our clients were able to increase the revenue per employee on 13% and decrease the adaptation period of new employee on 3 times. Another client were able to increase service level on 35%. And all of our clients were able to decrease training cost comparing to face-to-face training almost up to 7 times with our product. So that's pretty much it. I would be happy to share more details with you about our solution. See you. Bye.
Hi, I'm Nikolai, a founder of Neuronet, where we create conversational AI for call centers and completely replace a human with virtual agent at the same time, showing much better efficiency and performance than a human. Neuronet agents are able to simulate a human experience including emotions, dialogue complexity, and pause during a conversation. They are able to communicate in natural form like a human, and 99% of respondents cannot recognize AI. They really think they speak with another human. We already launched hundreds of AI projects and replaced at least 100,000 contact center employees with virtual agents for different areas: telecom, financial institutions, e-commerce, and retail. We provide contact center for largest telecom companies and banks in Europe, Middle East, and Southeast Asia. Our agents handle over 10 million calls per month, and we have more than 30% monthly growth rate. From the technological point of view, we have the omni-channel hub, which combines channels like calls, text, and emails in the single, seamless communication environment. Our agents conduct dialogue with a low latency. That is crucial when we deal with a real-time voice communication. In our solution, the pause between person and agent about 700 milliseconds. It's like a pause in a conversation between people. And we have the advanced NLU engine with high efficiency. The NLU is a natural language understanding, like a brand of any conversational AI. It processes language in a natural way to extract entities and classify user intents. Our NLU engine is able to work on small data set. At the same time, show a high accuracy of 95–98%. One more, our advantage is very simple to use conversation builder. It's no need to have an engineer degree or special technical skills to build conversation flow with our drag and drop interface. We estimate the global contact center market in $100 billion, whereas the conversational AI is just 5% right now, but expected to grow till 14% by 2025. And we believe that more and more companies will adopt the contact center AI instead of traditional call center, and of course replace human agent with virtual. We see the absolutely insane demand right now. We work with the largest telcos, banks, e-commerce companies, and we understand their call center costs. And of course, we understand their plans for conversational AI implementation in the next couple of years. Based on this, our goal to achieve $500 million in revenue, that's 0.5% of the market share, looks more than realistic. We currently hold leading position in the CIS and present in the US, Middle East, and Southeast Asia. Next year, we would like to open the Latin American regional office in Mexico City and establish European headquarters in Dublin. We are also going to expand our team in Middle East, Southeast Asia, and the United States. So our business in the CI is already profitable, but we want to develop business globally, and we want to raise about 5 million to cover the expansion costs. We have more than 100 people in our team, mostly techie guys, AI experts, and data science. Founders are entrepreneurs with vast experience in the communication area. We currently have teams all around the world. Our Indian production teams are located in Nizhny Novgorod. So we are raising 5 million investment round for global expansion with the addressable contact center market of $100 billion, where the share of conversational AI is expected to reach at least 14 billion in 2025, and our goal to reach at least 0.5% of share of this market. We have already achieved multiple growth in revenue and are going to increase this globally. We have everything we need for this: experience, technology, and a team that has grown from 10 to 100 people over the past 12 months. And if you want to become our partner, our customer, or investor, please contact us. Thank you. Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Olga Bernatskaya, co-founder of the SalesChain company. SalesChain is the advanced digital sub-agent for a bank. No routine workflow, no mess in transactions. Salesforce can do their core business. Let's imagine a typical sales manager in a bank. He usually spends around 4 weeks onboarding new agents. A lot of papers, waiting for approval, asking the security department. And just 30% of these guys work. The rest are called sleeping. To reward the agents, he waits until the end of the month, checks different tables, reports, etc. Every month he has trouble with the accountant about some missing documents. Moreover, some managers miss the opportunities because of restrictions to work with agents unincorporated. We have created a solution that performs all routine, provides business with smart analytics, gives possibility to scale sales, and makes agent journey simple and easy. This is really the main reason why agents wake up and sales managers in a bank become more efficient. These are our target areas in Russia. As you can see, the market is huge. We aim to achieve the volume of 60 billion rubles in bank finance transactions in the following product lines. Fortunately, we have not faced the same solution in Russia yet. Our main competitor is the procedures the bank managers are used to. Our customers have already appreciated the difference. What about our efficiency? We take money from successful deals. Despite the fact that the costs of attracting a client are quite significant, they paid off with the interest by the end of the first year. Our financial model is stable. We have a clear understanding of the bottlenecks and opportunities to increase our bottom line. You see that we are profitable. Our revenue is growing by 30% every month. Now we are focusing on mortgage, leasing, and car loans. During the time spent on the program, we focused on the business strategy, determined the metrics. This allowed us to achieve significant growth in revenue and increase the number of agents. We are also proud to start cooperation with 3 well-known banks. We are quite a mature and well-experienced team. We are sure that our expertise in sales management, IT, building startups, and HR help us to achieve incredible success. We need 30 million rubles as round A to increase the capitalization 10 times over the next 2 years. Thank you for your attention. If you would like to get to know us better, we will be happy to hear your call.
Hi, my name is Julia and I do PMO at Online Python. Online Python was founded in 2013 and is a company that develops a digital IP protection and management system of the same name to be used by small, medium, and large businesses. The reality of big companies in Russia these days is that they either have significant difficulties while trying to manage their IP or face a number of problems related to its identification. Partially it's due to the problem you see on the slide that we're solving. It's a slow, non-transparent, and low-quality intellectual property registration process on both national and international levels. Our system, really, is a medal with two sides. On one side, we have the customer with its end users, and on the other side, we have our in-house patent attorneys and legal operation managers that handle all the work. So the digital system itself is in between these two sides communicating with one another. Through the system, we provide all IP protection and management-related services, including registration of all kinds of IP, though trademarks are our main domain, and IP portfolio management, meaning taking care of all the IP that has already been registered and needs to be looked after. It's built specifically for those with zero legal or IP-related knowledge, and it's us who do all the work, not the client, though the client can see what is it exactly that's happening with the application, both before and after we've filed it. And can also be sure about the security of their portfolio, because we've got an instant sync with the patent offices you can see on the slide, nothing can get lost. We've also got such a cool feature as online search. Literally anyone can look up those trademarks, patents, databases, designs, software that have already been registered, and with trademarks, the ones that were registered through the international metric procedure are also available for search. So what is our value prop? One word, empowerment. We invite those who want to protect their intellectual rights in Russia to be able to do a headache-free business here. Now you, as the manager, will be 100% sure what is it exactly that your company owns. All the money that you invested in the R&D will be now justified, and risks kept in check. 2 months ago, Global Pilots gave us an opportunity that we grabbed with our bare arms. And now we're walking away with 6 essential takeaways that will help us strengthen our positions in the international markets. But we're not saying goodbye. We're saying thank you and see you soon.
Hello, I am Alexander Balmasov, CEO of ApRbot. We reduce routine in documents workflow. ApRbot is a SaaS platform helping companies to process large amounts of documents to reduce costs and increase the speed of documents workflow. Our technology is transforming unstructured and semi-structured documents and images into structured data. Our customer case study is the best way to understand our product. Bank VTB is the #2 bank in Russia. As a result of regulation changes, there was an increase in banking control. Increase, it means +2 tracks of scans only for 100 of big clients. To do a banking control, employee is printing out all the scans and manually, with the pencil, do business rule checks. For example, he checks would all amounts correspond to each other. ApRbot does it automatically. In the VTB case, we help decrease cost by 5 times and increase processing speed 20 times. How does it work? We receive a lot of documents, break them down, sort, and classify them, extract information, including complex tables and structured text and the meaning of legal clauses. Then, compare those documents and check the business rules. After that, we show the results to the user. User can check the documents and fix any mistakes. As a result, the robot became smarter and the employees are more motivated to do their best work. We also have international clients. For example, we help the UK financial company handle payment control and the US mortgage company to process mortgage applications. Globally, companies spend up to $1 trillion on document processing, so it is a huge market. We have main clients in finance, retail, and insurance. To new clients, we sell directly or through our partners network. ApRbot helps to handle full cycle of documents with no or low code, so companies can process complex and unstructured documents in-house. Our crucial technology advantage is what a non-technical user can in 10 minutes create a model for a new document type and train it only on 2-3 examples. We have a B2B SaaS model. Big clients pay annual license fees, and small and medium clients pay just pennies per page. And we are already profitable. We have a team experienced in artificial intelligence, software sales, and finance documents workflows. During the Global Pilots program, we added 20 qualified clients and increased our IRR by 15%. Contact us today so what in a few weeks you could process your documents faster with cost at least 3 times less as before. See you.
Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. Меня зовут Евгения Елисеева.
Меня зовут Полина Дружкова. Мы представляем компанию Microsoft. Надеемся, вам понравились предыдущие выступления. Пожалуйста, не забывайте писать ваши вопросы в чате под трансляцией. Мы рады представить вам заключительные 6 спичей наших финалистов.
Давайте их посмотрим. Case Platform – платформа для разработки информационных систем без навыков программирования. Doczilla – платформа для работы с документами, которая помогает создавать их без ошибок за минуты. Ckassa Start – мобильное приложение для мгновенного приема онлайн-оплаты без необходимости открытия расчетного счета в банке.
SWiP – система оплаты с автоучетом скидки одним взглядом, без смартфона и карт. Twin – омниканальная платформа для автоматизации коммуникаций между бизнесом и клиентами. Yoloco – сервис поиска и анализа блогеров в социальных сетях с помощью искусственного интеллекта. Давайте посмотрим.
Hi all, my name is Aman, and I'm from Case Studio company. Our core product is no-code application designer called Games Platform, and the marketplace of enterprise solutions based on it. We are making our customers happier for the last 15 years, and our main markets are fintech and banking automation. However, we have projects in different areas such as airline companies, state companies, healthcare and insurance companies. From the first day, we saw that our customers have faced serious issues in their digital transformation. We believe that the root cause is the shortage of professional IT developers, and we've solved it. We've removed the gap between IT and business and gave our no-code platform for citizen developers, so our customers can implement their project 5 times faster, 3 times cheaper, so they became 15 times more efficient. Just to give you some numbers to prove. Last year we won the nomination as the best fraud prevention project with Russian Post Bank just in 6 months. A few years before, we helped Russian Capital Bank to become one of the leaders of the Russian mortgage market, implementing their loan origination project just in 3 months. So, next year we are going to expand our markets globally, and that's why we are here on Global Pilots too. We already have few success stories with the global and international brands. We automated supply chain financing processes in Raiffeisen Bank Russia, car loans origination processes for Volkswagen Bank Rus, and launched debt management solution for Vietnamese collection agency AMG Collect. In all these projects, our main mission is to automate all available business lines for our customer. For example, end-to-end client journey for digital bank. Thanks to this approach, we already have a wide set of precompiled solutions in our marketplace. So, how did we realize it in technical terms? We gave our citizen developers drag-and-drop tools to create business processes, design user interfaces, implement their data model and integrations, all in one platform. And one more benefit for our customer is that we have an option to use our professional services for implementing projects or to develop their own internal expertise and use their own teams using Ckassa platform. We would be happy to prove this concept of no-code developing with you and find you on the list of our happy customers. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Kirill, I'm founder of Doczilla, and I'm sure you know that companies all over the world sign millions of documents each day for billions of dollars. A lot of people are engaged in this work, they spend a lot of time on it. They do mistakes that sometimes may lead to crucial outcomes. They may lose clients and finally they lose revenue. That is why we created Doczilla. It is a document drafting and assembling platform that helps our user to avoid mistakes and therefore cut the risks, to speed up documents creating and approval internally and externally in several times. And finally, Doczilla helped to make deals faster. And as a result, our clients get more time to make more deals and their companies generate more revenue. It works because Doczilla has three main components. First one, it's an interactive templates tool that helps to automate your own standard documents. The second one, it is collaboration tool, and third one, it's a closed library. Interactive templates may automate your own standard documents of your own company. It works quite easily. You just tick the box of the checklist and document generates automatically and adjusts automatically. Collaboration tool allows your team to work on the single document simultaneously in one space. You may easily create documents, approval workflows and manage your teams. And finally, Closed library grants you access to the best clauses and provisions that your team uses when drafting the documents. And you can build even the complex document with this closed library as children construct toy houses with the Lego cubes. And our clients confirm that Doczilla saves more than $500,000 for each 100,000 documents created and approved in Doczilla. And just imagine the number. We speeded up documents drafting and negotiation in the Russian post by 10. In Russia, we have more than 50,000 users and we go global. During the Global Pilots program, we've got the first European client. It's a leasing company from the Netherlands. And we are raising the funds. We are raising $500,000 and we are going to spend them on marketing, on clients acquisition, and to strengthen our team. We are going to close this round in April, May next year, and I'll be happy to chat with investors. This is our team. We have more than 30 people on board. And if you are curious on how Doczilla works, just let me know. I'll be happy to show you. Thank you.
Our product is Ckassa Start. We provide online payments without bank account for micro entrepreneurs and self-employed. They are co-users of our product. Ckassa Start is aimed at solving a global problem. Each of us is used to paying for services by card. Banks provide opportunities for cashless payment only to legal entities. There is a problem for self-employed, and we solve this problem. Our app provides a non-cash payment method for self-employed and micro entrepreneurs. Our app has fast and remote registration. Just right after it, user can get payments legally when received. They have 4 ways to accept payments by Ckassa. Payment page. It contains information about service or product. Payment link that can be sent via messenger or email directly to the clients. QR code. Our user generates a QR and show it to the buyer or payer. Wireless payment with NFC. Our app turns smartphone with NFC into POS terminal. The money transfers instantly to the user's virtual wallet. The users can issue a virtual bank card in our application in 5 minutes, transfer money to another card or bank, and pay for one of 6,000 services in our app. We have MVP with 10,000 users all over Russia. The number of self-employed is growing and will reach 17 million. Because of this, we evaluate the SOM of our product at 16.1 million euro. We conducted a comparative analysis of the market using 2 parameters. The first one is availability of service. We are better than the majority of market players because our products provide the ability to sign up and start getting payments remotely. The second one is our technology. We provide different payment methods, and you can use all of them without legal entity. At the seed investment stage, we've been working on the Ckassa Start project using the resources of the Ckassa fintech company. Now, we plan to acquire 3.4 million euro. To start acquiring users, increase our metrics, and research international market. We joined the Global Pilots program to get ready for entering the international market. During the program, we developed a framework for analysis of the national markets. We analyzed Latin America and decided to abandon this market. Now we research the European market and the possibilities for opening a hub in Lithuania. We had interviews with potential users from Germany, Poland and Italy. The aim was to confirm product need in this country. As I've already mentioned, Ckassa Start is a startup inside Ckassa fintech company. The Ckassa was founded by Sergei Shevkov and Andrei Rychkov. The project team has a strong experience in launching payment system for banks of our country. The team has also worked on fintech on the outsource for such companies as Fabric, Transtelecom and Russian Post. We also have several major backend products: payments processing of e-money and bank cards, separate processing of virtual cards. As a front-end products, we have a mobile app and web placement of services. We have strong expertise in fintech since 2006. The proof of our strong expertise in the fintech sphere is a dominant place on the Russian taxi market. We are integrated into software of 22 technologists who create software for independent taxi services. Our products work as the payment method that provides taxi payments and help drivers to get money for the rides. We see a great potential and blue ocean in the market of self-employed and micro-entrepreneurs. Do not hesitate to reach out to us. We'll be happy to partner with you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ksenia, co-founder of SWiP. SWiP is a biometric payment and loyalty solution for self-service kiosks. The current self-service kiosks have some major drawbacks which complicate the checkout process and can reduce customer satisfaction. They are time-consuming and they require a lot of extra steps if a person would like to have loyalty points awarded or redeemed at the checkout. And the whole process involves numerous contacts with plastic, phone, and the kiosk itself, which is not always safe. SWiP has a solution that can reduce time spent, automate loyalty and discounts, and minimize physical contact to make the whole in-store experience better and a little bit safer. It's a combined payment and loyalty software solution based on a biometric technology. It helps to reduce time spent at a checkout. All the customer needs to do to check out is just to look at the camera at a SWiP-enabled self-service kiosk. As for the bonus points, awards and discounts, no card, no phone, or any other loyalty ID is required. All of these are awarded automatically to the person eligible. Thus, physical contact is minimized and there is no need to touch the payment terminal and plastic cards or phone, so SWiP also contributes to a safer in-store environment. There are 3 key elements in SWiP: advanced face recognition technology, loyalty processing platform, and end-to-end secure identification. The only thing needed to start using SWiP is a one-time registration in the app with a selfie photo. It can be done with the store's own app using SWiP's Cloud SDK. After the registration, clients are identified by their faces at every SWiP-enabled kiosk. With SWiP, checkout is at least 2 times faster, and all points and discounts are awarded automatically. These are factors combined result in impressive customer loyalty increase and corresponding revenue growth. The seamless in-store experience stimulates customers to visit more often and spend higher amounts. SWiP works with existing or new kiosk infrastructure. No expensive hardware is required, just a standard Intel RealSense camera and the Core i3 CPU with 4 gigs of RAM. SWiP SDK is available on our website and can be easily integrated with retailers' system. SWiP can be deployed from a secure cloud or on-premise. SWiP security is certified by PCI DSS. We do not store client photos, only digital descriptors, which cannot be converted back to original photo. We use tokens for payment and do not store actual card data. And all user information is encrypted. SWiP is already implemented at Russia's biggest retailer, Magnit. It also works at Papa John's pizza chain, as well as Farsh top-tier burger chain restaurants in Moscow. Our founders team include renowned professionals with banking, investment, and financial background. For the final part of my presentation, there are some key numbers illustrating SWiP product metrics. It takes only about 3 seconds for a full checkout, including personal discount, calculation, and loyalty points accrual or redemption. Our pilot results with HoReCa clients indicate that the average check amount grew 10 to 76% compared to the average check in the chains. Finally, we were pleased to find out that 92% of clients are ready to make purchases again with payments by face, and 77% have made purchases more than twice a month. During global pilots, we have performed more than 20 pitches and customer development interviews. We've implemented several new integrations with retailers' software platforms. We have released a new version of the SWiP app with smart banners and location-based offers. And we have initiated 2 new pilot projects with prominent retail chains in Russia. Our offer to Microsoft and the potential partners is plain and simple. Let's sell services to retailers in the targeted markets, USA and Europe. Thank you.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, we are Twin, an omni-channel platform that helps automate the communication between your customer and your company using various chat and voice bots. So we mostly work with companies that suppose a high level of communication, which is obvious, I think. And for that, we use different communication channels. Phone calls, messengers, social media, online chat, SMS, mail, and so on. So let's see why Twin is better than an average call center. Because call centers usually are time-consuming, then you need to pay your employees, and the communication through the communication channels is actually limited, which doesn't happen with Twin. What are major Twin values? We're fast, and we create the bots easily. Then it's the collaboration between employees and bots and the high volumes of the platform. Then, talking about high volumes, it's more than 1 million of dialects per day, which is more than 500 calls per second. We have the NLU and ML systems integrated in the platform, and we work with all the communication channels possible. We can train our bots easily so that they recognize the emotions of the customer by text and voice, and we also have multilingual support, which is Russian, English, Spanish, Ukrainian, and any language that you like. I already said that we work with major banks, logistic companies, map services, and so on in Russia, and we are growing internationally. For today, we have more than 15 partners in Russia, the USA, and Europe, and this is confirmed contacts in amount of 500 billion rubles for today. What is our average customer check per month? It's from 3 to 7 millions for larger businesses, up to 1 million for medium businesses, and up to 30,000 rubles for small businesses. And of course, we do have competitors in the Russian market, and not only, but what are our benefits? It's quick project launch, it's customized chat bot and voice bot development. We create scenarios and we discuss them with you. We start telephony, and the our speech recognition service is very accurate, and we have our own speech synthesis service as well. Talking about numbers again, our revenue grew from 4.5 million rubles in 2018 to 250 million rubles today in 2020. And we have attracted investment into the company of about $4 million today, and 2.5 million development in the USA and Europe, and 1.5 million in Russia. So if you're interested, for more details and numbers, please contact my colleagues, and have a great day. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Philip, and today I'm glad to introduce you the best solution for influencer marketing. First of all, Yoloco is the best platform to search and analyze influencers from different social networks such as Instagram or YouTube. Influencer marketing is a rapidly developing market with huge potential. However, Yoloco can solve the major problem of the market. If you launch an advertising campaign using different influencers, you can spend more than 15% of your budget on fraud. We work with brands and agencies and help everyone to optimize their budgets. It means you will pay the same amount but get twice. Sounds brilliant, so let's go deeper in details. Open our platform and access completed, well-prepared and unique database with more than 145,000 influencers inside. Our user-friendly interface will help you to find the very suitable influencer for your current needs. Use more than 20 unique search criteria and run super efficient native ads in Instagram even tomorrow. You can check our influencer just one click and get full featured reports with information about influencer and his audience. Geography, social demography, brand affinity, everything is available for you today. Download it in PDF and share it with your manager or your customer. Yoloco has unique service that will help you to optimize your budget and save more than 30%. You can cross audience in 5 minutes and prepare a beautiful report for you, your manager or your customer. It's a unique coverage with Yoloco. Stop losing money using influencers with the same audience. Yoloco is the best platform, and of course we can monitor your reputation in social networks. Go deeper and mine insights directly from social network. We will collect millions of comments, analyze them, and prepare insights even for you, for your marketing, PR department, or reputation responsible managers. Our mission is providing fully featured analytics for brands and agencies. Today we have more search criteria, better accuracy, and more completed reports than our competitors. We are faster and more accurate than others. During 2020, more than 10,000 users registered on our platform and more than 55 brands began to work with us. If you're ready for optimized influencer marketing, you can contact us and we will provide the best tariff for you. We are flexible and client-oriented, and only $100 and you will get the essential information about influencers you want. It's time to contact us. Thank you so much for your attention. Good luck.
подошел к концу демо-день второго потока программы Global Pilots. Спасибо, что вы были с нами все это время.
Надеемся, вам понравились наши финалисты, и вы смогли найти среди их решений что-то интересное и полезное для себя.
А по всем вопросам сотрудничества и дальнейших планов, пожалуйста, обращайтесь к нам в команду Global Pilots. Вся информация по стартапам и их решениям будет доступна ниже под видео.
До новых встреч! Увидимся!